Why is one person in joy, abundance, while the other is poor and unhappy? Why is one person sad and another happy? Why does one person achieve great success and another experience failure after failure? A person is what he thinks in his subconscious mind. If you want a happier, more complete, and richer life, you must conquer the subconscious mind. If you've been unconsciously making your way through your life, it's time to sober up a bit. Right away, he said, either instructor, do you become rich or blissful by thinking, for the well-being of God, assuming that the words are drifting to you, my recommendation is to attempt to dispose of them. I realize there are many individuals who maintain this viewpoint. Maybe these negative considerations or molding are making you troubled and poor. It might sound exceptionally heartfelt to you. Be that as it may, in all honesty, the law of life is a real law. Only one out of every odd devotee can succeed, however the individuals who succeed will come from the people who accept to the base. For your reality to transform, you need to adjust your perspective. Genuine change occurs from the back to front. It requires a work to create financial momentum, satisfaction, and achievement. Now close your eyes and try to visualize the words I'm going to say. Revenge, punishment, earthquake, hell, brutality, blood, knife, sickness, anger, oppression, betrayal, gloom, torture, rape, poison, stress, terror, death, fire, prison. What did you feel? Has there been a state of pessimism? Frankly, I had that bad feeling even while I was saying it. Here, the subconscious always focuses on life. Our task is about our consciousness. So feed consciousness with true propositions. Think of your mind as a garden. You are planting seeds of thought in your subconscious throughout the day. Most of the time you don't even realize you're doing it because these seeds are supported by your stereotypes from childhood. Remember, what you sow in your subconscious mind, you reap in your body and environment. For example, if you plant thorns, can you collect grapes? Every thought is a cause and every situation is an effect. That's why it's so important to control your thoughts. If you want to change external conditions, you have to change the things that cause them. If you change the cause, you change the effect. We can think of the conscious mind as follows. Like a captain on a ship. He is the one running the ship. He sends orders to the crew in the engine room. Those who take orders don't know where they're going, they just follow orders. If wrong orders come, the ship will be damaged. Let's look at an example from real life. Repeat to yourself, I can't afford to take this. If you say so, your subconscious mind listens to you and you really can't afford it. I can't afford to buy this car, take that vacation, buy that house. As long as you say so, you can be sure that your subconscious mind will listen to these orders. In other words, at the end of the day, your thoughts mostly create your living conditions. So I can't afford it. Or I can't do that. Do not use expressions like ask yourself, I can do anything if I can direct my subconscious mind right. Make suggestions? Remember, if you change your thoughts, you change your destiny. You have the freedom to choose. Choose life. Choose health. Choose happiness, and wealth. If you think good things will happen. If you think bad things will happen. This is how the mind works. When the subconscious mind accepts an idea, it begins to realize it. It doesn't matter if the thought is good or bad for the subconscious mind. He executes whatever order comes. So it's not arguing. For this, what should be done is to continually recommend a sort of idea to oneself. All in all, proposing to yourself in the first part of the day, early afternoon and night about which highlight you need to fortify or which issue you are experiencing. Of course, there are also negative suggestions. You cannot. You will fail. You are completely wrong. You are too old now. You cannot trust anyone. It is useful to regularly check the negative suggestions of people against you. We've all suffered from it in our childhood, adolescence, and adulthood. They usually have only one purpose. It's to control you. They want you to think like them, feel like them. You find that they do it for their potential benefit, regardless of whether it is annihilating to you. The ideas of others have no control over you. Anything their power, the genuine explanation, is that you give them power with your viewpoints. They possibly have control over you when you intellectually permit them. You have the freedom to choose. You become what you think throughout the day. Your subconscious mind does not argue with you. So be careful what you say. Consider even every ordinary word. Never say, "I will fail, I will lose my job, I cannot pay the rent." Don't say. Your subconscious mind does not understand humor or irony. It does everything. So feed your subconscious mind with positive suggestions. Think about them what you want people to think of you. Feel about people the way you want them to feel about you. Treat people the way you want them to treat you. You will be judged the same way you judge others. It means that while you apply standards and criteria to others, you create the same in your subconscious mind and they apply to you as well. Whichever measure you measure, the same measure will be applied to you. How do you react to the events and news of the day? It doesn't matter if everyone is wrong or you are right. If the news bothers you, it's your fault because your negative feelings have taken away your peace and harmony. Do not force any person, place, or thing to make you angry or uneasy. What someone else says to you cannot make you uncomfortable or angry unless you allow it. The only way someone else can upset you is through your thoughts. When you get angry, you go through 4 stages in your mind. First, you start thinking about what was said. You decide to get angry at this and create a feeling of anger. Then you decide to take action. Will you talk and respond the same way? In outline, the succession is as per the following: considerations, sentiments, responses, and activities occur to you. Being sincerely developed implies beating the normal yet whimsical inclination to answer adversely to the analysis and hatred of others. Nobody likes to be criticized and belittled. But we have the ability to choose how we react when faced with them. The mature choice is to avoid responding to something negative in the same negative way. Responding in the same way, stooping to the level of condescending criticism, and the other person's means to be one with the negative atmosphere. Do not give anyone, place or thing the opportunity to change the direction of your feelings. Some people look for friends in their unhappiness. Why are they so happy when I'm so unhappy? He wants to bring them to his level. In a sense, he is looking for a partner in his own unhappiness. When you understand this, you are not affected by anything, you remain calm and unresponsive to what is happening. On the other hand, whenever you feel like hurting or thinking badly about someone, mentally project yourself onto their mind. Hear what that person is hearing, feel what they are feeling, and think about what they are thinking. Then try to love that person. Be emotionally mature and let others disagree with you. Others have the right to disagree with you, you are free to disagree with them. Do not succumb to another person's emotional displays and tantrums. You can oppose something without creating opposition. On the other hand, rejoice at another person's success, promotion, and fortune. By doing this, you wish yourself good luck as well. Most important, become the master of your thoughts, reactions, and emotions. Emotions follow thoughts. Remember, you have the power to reject any thought that may bother you. As a result, wealth is nothing but the subconscious persuasion of the individual. I am a millionaire. Of course, you can't be rich by saying that. You need to develop a consciousness of wealth in your mind by building the idea of wealth and abundance. The feeling of wealth creates wealth. As I have emphasized in other videos, some people have something of contempt for wealth. They think that there is a special virtue in poverty. They criticize people who are richer. They are envious and greedy. If a person is rich, but that man is a swindler, a ruthless man, a charlatan, you'll hear phrases like "you cannot attract what you criticize." The reason many people find it difficult to end the month and never have enough money is because they condemn money. The things you condemn take wings and fly away. Conversely, loving money above all else causes imbalance. All I want is money, nothing else matters. If you say yes, you will have money, but for what sake? You make the wrong choice by making money the sole purpose of your life. You think all you want is money, but after all that effort you realize that money isn't all you need. There is no success without peace. If a person can't sleep at night, is sick, or feels guilty, what use is his wealth? Some people take pleasure in their unhappiness, consciously or unconsciously, because they think that they get a lot of attention from their environment. Subconsciously, they do not want to be truly happy. They want to take advantage of unhappiness. It is possible for them to be successful in this regard, because thoughts create a person's life. Many people today try to buy happiness by buying things. A giant screen TV, a state-of-the-art car, expensive brand clothes, a luxury house. But happiness cannot be bought or obtained that way. We must choose happiness. Happiness is a habit. It's a good habit to ponder often. When you open your eyes in the morning, say to yourself, "Today I choose happiness. Today I choose success. Today I choose the right action, and today I choose peace." Say. You must sincerely desire to be happy. Imagine what you desire comes true, feel its reality, and see it come true. Your subconscious never sleeps. You can only discover the miraculous power of your subconscious mind by telling it what you want before you go to sleep and right after you wake up. The only obstacle to your success and achievements is your own thinking or mental. Is your image? Life doesn't fault or rebuff you. You can utilize power to hurt somebody, or to illuminate your home. Great and terrible rely upon the idea and reason as far as one could tell. All inconveniences are brought about by unfulfilled longings. Be that as it may, have you believed that enough should satisfy these longings? You can live for some time without eating. You live less without drinking water. So how long can you live without relaxing? Contemplate to what lengths you will go for the things you want. Is it as much as food, as much as drinking water, or as much as relaxing? At the point when you need as much as breathing, you will see that your inner mind is available to you and the impediments are annihilated individually. Ask as a lot to inhale and go on until daybreak and shadows take off.